equestrian business, agricultural business, and separating the two things from business and pleasure in dealing with animals is such a unique thing. And our family has almost gotten a bit of a bad name over the years because we have race horses as well as we have hunter jumpers and Western pleasure horses and that sort of thing. We get a bit of a bad name in the industry sometimes, is that because our race horses, when they go somewhere else, never do as well. And a lot of it comes down to is that they kind of become family members and pets when they're with us, and they do really well. Then they go to the next guy who's not like that, and they just never quite have that same success as they did with us. And like you said, that sentientness that goes into those animals, it's really powerful. And especially in these are athletes at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like, you're demanding these animals do amazing, wonderful, crazy things.
Yeah.
And they just aren't going to do it the same way for a situation that isn't quite as respectful or helpful, right?
And they know it instantly, of course, and they feel it. You talked about the pet therapy side of things,
right?
And talk about horses. There's a video as part of the presentation. It's probably on the presentation on my site as well. Peo, the therapy horse. I don't know if you heard the story, but
not Peo, but yeah, no, I do know the therapy process. They're fantastic. Yeah.
Well, so there's riding for the disabled and that kind of thing. This horse actually is a therapy horse, so it's a race horse. But when he's not racing, his owner takes him into hospitals. And we're talking about sentient beings. Yeah. He stops outside, and it's on the video. You can see it happening. Yeah. Outside of the rooms with the sickest patients, the ones who are basically on their deathbed.
Wow.
And you see him walking into the room and comforting someone who's in palliative care. And the expression on some of the patients' faces is nothing short of remarkable and incredibly touching. Benjamin was trained as a therapy dog. He aced his training, but he was so exuberant that we just couldn't do it because he wanted to run around visiting everyone and nurses and people. And he wasn't the kind of dog to just sit there and